Hi, welcome back to Leslie Crafts and welcome back to Nadia. This is day, film 4 of the cards for our swap. So I hope you're enjoying them so far. I'm just going to show you the last one because my video camera just about cut off. All I've done was to add some gems to the little cluster. So just to make it a little bit more detail and just a pop. So we're doing card 4, which is this one here. So these are the two examples, and you can see they're slightly different, but still within the you know, the sympathy of the card. So we need a card base again, which is 4 inches by 11 scored at 5.5 to give you your card base. Then we should still have one of these bases, which is 3 1/4 by 5 1/4. Sorry, 3 3/4 by 5 1/4 to give you your base. And then you need some more scraps. Obviously you'll need you can use the same 6x6 paper pad that you're using, or you can mix it up. Totally up to you. We just need to cut some of these down. So just put that to one side, and I have got a I'm just going to add some black into this as our little bit of a focal point, but I'm not doing much of it. So these I'm going to do at 3/4 of an inch in length, in width, sorry. So just to add some thing. I'm not too worried about the length of them at the moment. And I'm just going to leave that one as it is, because it's just going to be, and that one, and that one. And I'm just going to cut this one halfway. Just give you that. So these can be used, like really tiny scraps can be used on this one. If you can't cut it with your cutter, then obviously you can cut it with your scissors. You just have to eyeball them, really. And I think just this one. Obviously we're not going to use them all, but I just want a variety of them. And then with this piece here, I just want this at 1.5 inches, and I'm going to cut it at 4 inches, and then put that to one side. So that is most of the cutting done. So again, we're going to fishtail this. So if you've got a punch, use a punch. If you haven't, you just use your scissors. So I just cut so far up, and then I just cut from side to that point. So it just cuts out like that. Then I just grab this, and again, before I start cutting anything, I just lay these down. Now these can be any, you know, some are longer than others, some are shorter than others. There is no right or wrong with this. I might just have all different colours. So I'm going to have them, I think. So again, I'm just going to stack all of these together, and I'm going to leave that short bit bites. I'm just going to stack them all together, and then we're going to fishtail them all at once. So they're all roughly the same. It is going to be a bit hard, but it'll be fine. Just mind you don't put yourself. And you get rid of all those little scraps. And then you've got your banner bits. So with this one you can put, again, tape all the way across. I'm just going to do it so far, I think. Well, no, I can do it all the way across because it's fine. I might not do it all the way across on some of these larger ones. But no, so I'm loving making these cards. I've got quite a few for my stash, and obviously Nadia can pick which set she would like. So yeah, so that's another roll of sticky tape I've used. Okay. So there's no right or reason, just go down. You want to start a little bit downwards, and then you just want to put your flags, you know, so you want some longer than others, some shorter than others, but you want them buttoned against each other. That is one thing that you do want. So, you know, you don't have to be all in a row. You just want some which are peeking out, some which aren't peeking out. So you just want it like that, and then we can cut these off. And again, if you're making more than one card, you can use these little bits as you know, another one of them if you want to, you know. So there's so many possibilities for the card. There you go. So that's how your base looks like. So we're just going to put some double-sided tape down on here, and we can add this base to the card. So, and then for some reason this is the shorter bit. Right, this one here is shorter, so I need to put an equal border either side, which is fine, but just when you do yours, make sure it is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So that is fine. So on this bit here, you just want to get some twine or some ribbon, and you just want to wrap it around. Leave a long bit, just wrap it around. Don't know how many times really. Cut. And then you just want to tie either a knot or a bow. I'm just going to tie a knot because my bows on camera never go too well. I might try a bow now I've double knotted it. There we go. I'm just going to cut that bit of the tail off. If I can, there you go. Really badly with my scissors. That's why you should always keep a set for your ribbon and like your string and stuff. There you go. And then you just want to get your double-sided foam tape or pads or whatever. These ones here are from Stampin' Up. but you can use any foam pads whatsoever. And you just want to take these off. Up here. And then you just want to line this one up at the top of your white base. And you just want to put it down just like that. So some of them are peeking through, some, you know, you can see some all the way. Then I'm just going to grab some of the stickers that we're using, and I might even grab one of the word sheets I've got, just to add some words onto this one. And I'm going to I'm just going to see, I might do, I don't know, do I do the peas? I can do them there, and then I've got 2 peas down here, you see. Two peas in a pod type of thing. I do that like that, and then I might get this best friend sticker, and I might just cut it in half. Don't be afraid to do this with your stickers. I might just put best there, and then friends down here. So it looks like that. And then get my gems, which at the moment seems to be my little signature. And then I'm going to put not the dark yellow, but the lighter yellow, like a, I don't know, champagne colour maybe, just on here, just to give it a bit of sparkle. There we go. So that is a card there. So don't forget with yours, Nadia and everybody else, you want yours at 5 1/4 by 3 3/4. Obviously I could mine a bit shorter without realising. And then, as before, as soon as you've done your cards, if you can, you package them up. Now this is a great way of doing it if you do craft fairs or anything like that, because it stops little hands getting them dirty. And also, if you are keeping them, if anything accidentally spills, if any spills on the plastic. So that is those 3 cards there. So this is how quick and easy some of these cards are. So obviously you might not think so when you're watching the videos, but once you get into the obviously explaining and stuff, it does slow it down a little bit, but that's the best way to learn. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with card number 5 very soon. Okay, bye now.